Hello.
Hello. Yes, the time is now 16 and a little. And are you here, Christian? Yes, you're here. Good. But it seems like
Yes,
your connection is a little bit, it's a little,
my connection is shit.
yes, it is. It is. Maybe you should,
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, we go. Hello, everybody.
Who?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to this broadcast. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the pigeons online for this last weekend of the spring season. And as you can see also in the face of Christian, actually it's better to do like this. We have a little poll that you can add your. We can try. I can see. Okay, now I go for middle distance. I type 2, and let's see what's happening. See, we have our present focus on sprint racing. Oh, some middle distance racing. We just try that. You can try, and you can either write 1, 2, 3, or 4, depending on what your present focus is on your pigeon racing this season. You can type 1 for sprint, 2 for middle distance, 3 for long distance, and 4 for marathon. Let's hear from you out there. Also, please write if you're watching and where you're watching from. We can see you coming now. And just let us hear where you're from now. And yeah, goody. So, Christian, what are you doing?
My connection is not good.
No.
I try to fix it so you can talk.
Okay. I talk. Yeah. As you can also see in the left corner, we have a Q code, so you can jump right to the auction. That's also fun. So you can try something out, and let's try
One code.
to go into this poll. Also, I can see only ours is online now. Or maybe you can help us a little bit by putting your post into it. Yeah. So what about your connection, Christian? Maybe you should jump somewhere. There he was gone. Okay, guys. Now it's just you and me. See the poll in the in a right corner. Sorry. Try to put in your present focus this season. 1 for sprint, 2 for middle distance, 3 for long distance, and 4 for marathon. You just write it in the comments, just the number, and you can see you will be present in the poll. Are you here now, Christian?
Yes, but I think I must move. How is the sound now?
No, but the
Shit.
yeah, it's shit.
It's the Wi-Fi. It's we need to talk to my manager.
Yeah, it's not that good in that room. So please write your number on the poll. You understand the system? As you can see, I can try one more time. Maybe it succeed, maybe not. I write 1 for sprint. Yeah, there you see. There was one. Good. Now is one more coming in. Hello, Peter from the north of Denmark. He has even his DK. So there you know where you're from.
Yeah, man.
Nice. And we have now 2 on middle distance. So just write your number, nothing else, just 1, 2, 3, or 4. And you will help us seeing what your main focus will be this season. While we're just a little bit jumping, and Christian is trying to get some connection. Now it seems like it's better where he is. Here in Denmark, the spring has come finally. Weather is very nice, but we have some issues with bird flu. So people with many pigeons are a little bit banned to put out the pigeons. And also, if the things will continue, we cannot raise the first weekend. So let's hope for next week that we have. Yeah, and is it bad that you have that one in your face? Yeah, that's better. So what we're going to talk about today, Christian, what can we talk about?
But we had many auctions this year, and it's been really interesting to follow every auction. It's always something special. You don't know if the price will be good or if it will be normal price, or so it's always interesting to follow it. And the last month we also did 2 auctions with our own birds, so a Van den Bulk collection and a Van der Wouwer collection, and now we have a collection of the birds from Bert and C&C Lambrechts. Birds that we know is not really commercial, but for us, we are really falling in love for many years with this line of bird, and also with the family of Lambrechts, because we have a good friendship with them. And so it's really top pigeons, and I think maybe you can introduce the family of Lambrechts for everybody, because it's not so well known by everybody. They know the name of Lambrechts, but not because of these guys, because of maybe Stefan Lambrechts, who's much more famous. I think we start with the introduction of the Lambrechts family.
Just 2 seconds, so you can just. Here is a question from John Patrick. How much is shipping per bird? It is then for USA and Canada, they need to go into quarantine in Europe for 1 month, and then they have to go 3 months in quarantine in Canada. And I think the price is about, what is it, about 300 and something US?
Yeah, but it's when you ship directly to Canada, I think the rules are different than when you ship from Canada to the US.
Okay.
But I will.
You were right. Maybe.
But otherwise, if he knows Oscar de Vries from Canada, you can contact him, because that's the way we ship the birds to Canada. If you know Oscar, you can call him, and otherwise, let me know, and I will write you an email.
Yeah. We have also Christoph. Hello, Christoph from Poland. And then we have Arian Superkittle 264. He writes, that's
So he needs to put
Some
in one at the focus.
Yeah, I will just watch show the auction site at the moment.
Hey, Jaco from South Africa. Sorry.
Yeah, South Africa. Yeah. Here are the five auctions that will end tomorrow. These are the last auctions this spring. Now everything in Europe is about racing, and we also feel that many other places in the world. So that's why doing the auction in the summertime, it's not so good for the sellers, and it's also difficult with the transport because many transports are not possible. But we have first an auction from Drapa. The special thing about these are they are all 226 birds, so they are youngsters from the early part of the year, but he has a very, very nice collection. Double grandchild 264, double grandchild from Blizzard King Kittle, all the super racing lines from him, double grandchildren of Kittle and Porsche and Best Kittle. Very, very nice collection. We have 10 birds from Belgium, golden pigeons. And that's Best Kittle, that's Rico, that's Ornat, that's Koopman. So also very, very nice pigeons. We have our own auction. We come back to that. We have Fenema, that's more legendary lines. You can say Louis van Loon, Gabby van der Bele, Ludo Klaassen, Floor Fort, and very, very legendary lines from him. Jansen's. And then we also have like a mixed auction, like the season final. It's actually pigeons that have not been paid. Therefore, we offer them again for sale, and very good pigeons. And it's a pity that people don't pay, but that's how it is. And we present them for you one more time, and you have a chance maybe to buy that pigeon that you missed at the auction earlier this spring. And then we have our own auction, and we will talk about that today and present the pigeons. And yeah, as you said, Christian, let's talk about the family. Just guys, I can see you online. Try to write 1, 2, 3, or 4, depending on what your focus is this season. 1 for sprint, 2 for middle distance, 3 for long distance, and 4 for marathon. You can see it in the right left corner. You can see the poll, and let's see what people can have the focus on this season. For now, it's middle distance is leading, but there's also only few that have been putting in their vote. But the Lambrechts family.
Martin, I remember first time we heard about this family. You remember that? We organize every year a bus trip to Belgium with Danish fanciers, and in 2016 we asked Chris Clare about we were visiting the area of Antwerp, and we know Chris for many years, and we said to him, Chris, we already visit him. Can you recommend a good sprint loft in the area of Berla or something like that? Because we know it's a very famous and good area for sprint race. And he said, yeah, my uncle, C&C Lambrechts, he fly fantastic. Okay, I go on Google, put in C&C Lambrechts. I think 1 or 2 hits. So a little bit from some result lists, but no big article, nothing like that. And that was the first time that we did dig into this family. And then we visited them in 16, I think, with the bus. And we said to ourselves, these birds, and also the atmosphere around the loft, everything was just what you call attractive if you like sprint. So we order birds for our own loft 2017, right?
Yeah.
And we pick up around 20 birds, something like that,
Yeah.
in 2017. And it was not a crazy price. It was normal price. And I remember we could pick from 2 baskets of pigeons. We could take, he said, Carl, when you need to buy something from this loft, you need to talk to the son, Carl, the son of Cyril. And he said, you can take 1 or 2, you can take what you want. I don't care. It's you have to like the birds. And we select 20 from, I think, 30 birds he put in the baskets, something like that. And he said, you have to focus on the old super couple from 2005, because that's what I believe are the best breeders. That's what Carl said. So we look a little bit on the pedigrees, and we took many from the grandchildren from the 05 pair. And that was a very good decision, because when you follow them now they are getting more and more popular. You see more articles on the Doif and different things. You have they are there, because also I think also because of the time everything is on the internet, you can check everything. You have more and more focus on the Lambrechts family, and now you also see more pedigrees from them, and you can see the 05 pair are the foundation of every single bird they have on the loft. So we were lucky to get a good amount of grandchildren, and they have almost all of them been successful in the breeding loft. So that was a lucky shot for us to get these birds, because we already have the Casbors, the Van de Wouwers, and we cross the Lambrechts with into the Van de Wouwer and into the Van den Bulk line, and we mix, and the results are super.
I think actually all of them bred first prize winners.
From the 2017 group, you see in the auction, most of the parents are children from those birds in the auction, and I think you're right. Almost every single one of them bred a first prize winner, except
Right.
one blue. We have a blue bar that we didn't really, the 706, nothing from him in the group, but he's also, I don't believe he made a first prize, but the rest bred a first prize winner.
Yeah.
And that is
That's special.
yeah, and some of them bred many, like the lot number 1 and the bird we're gonna see in soon, the 702, super breeder.
Yeah.
His brother 703, very good breeder. Not as super as the 702 in the first generation, but
Sometimes
really,
it's also about finding the right hen and the right focus on the breeding. It's like that. And while we talk, guys, you can see here we have a guy, Tor Ufer from Norway. He has just written 1 as a comment, and then he actually enter a vote into the poll that you can see in the left right corner. So please, if you have time, just put in 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5. Oh, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're in. Hello to Gerard from South Africa. You're also doing a super job. And Sanchez from Nebraska. Hello, very nice. And our friend Roland from Germany. Hello, Roland. Nice to see you also here. Yeah, and the family of pigeons are not bred or built from fantastic, trendy pigeons with a lot of hype and talk in the pigeon PR. They are built from the old family of CIL. The father, he had the pigeons for 50 years and built the own strain and added some, you can say, some bones and some from the family of the neighbor or something like that, and then continued to have a really, really strong family. And what we also see on the pigeons that we have big pigeons, small pigeons, long pigeons, short pigeons, and are really like a complete family. And you can do whatever you want with it. Just find the right mate and make your own size and pigeon type that you like from them. And they're really strong in the eyes and are really strong in the character and really, really crazy. You have a comment from Gerard again. That's our recipe for future racing in South Africa. Your Casper family with us crossing with Van der Broek. Yeah, that's a really, really good cross that we also have a lot of success with. And also these Lambrechts as a third point. That's really, really, really good.
Yeah, but because now the Van der Brouwers, we still have them and we still focus on them. And last year we had in Denmark the best hen of Denmark, and that is a 50% from Carl Lambrechts birds, family Lambrechts, crossed with the old lines from the Casper Van der Brouwers. Actually, the mother was one of the last from one of the best pairs we ever had from the 1830 and the 1847. That was a direct daughter paired up with the Lambrechts. And then we had the first ace pigeon hen in Denmark. So it's for crossing, these pigeons are very easy to cross with. Yeah. Because they have some character and they have some speed in them that these days you need that speed. Here in Denmark, we have faster and faster races. And if you don't have speed inside your line, you will really have problems on most races. Then you have difficult races with bad weather. But those races are not so important for us. We want to win the pigeon on the good days, on the normal races. That's the races we want to win. But then you need speed.
Yeah.
I took the 702, Martin.
Yeah.
So I think we start with showing him. This is the 702. We bought him in 2017 from the Lambrechts. And it's a bird with unbelievable character. He has, in the box, he will fight you. He will attack. And you see also when you hold he just don't like to be handled. But when you go to his box, he wants to box you. And it's a fantastic pigeon for us. And he's getting old. He's 2017. He's getting old. I don't like that, but that's the way it is. He has a very rich eye, almost like a Jan Arden long distance line, but he's a sprint bird. And you feel also when you hold his wing, I don't know if it shows, but a lot of energy. He's like, to handle him, it's really every time something special, because he also wants to get out of your hand, and it's just like a battery inside of him. And that's some of the things that, Martin, we look more and more, not so much on the handling anymore, but the birds needs to have energy. They need, when you hold the muscles, it's pumping. That's, I think, is more important than nice built pigeon.
Yeah.
This one is for sure. It's not a on the show if you put, because he's too long. His tail is very long. It's a long bird. If you put him on the show, they will just laugh. But as a breeder, as a pigeon on the races, this one,
They don't. They don't laugh.
he will he will kick the ass of those nice blue bars every time. So
Here's the photo. Also, you can see.
check a look at that eye for a sprint pigeon.
Yeah,
that's
not normal. You can say.
It's like Carl would say, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, Carl would said that, but that's just the typical. Just a typical old pair.
Your small head. You see, he is 9 years old, and he don't have a big. I don't know what it's called on the nose. He don't have a big nose. It's a modern modern version of the sprint bird.
Yeah,
it's really fantastic. So should we start by to show the 10 birds? 9. How many we have in that auction? 9.
Yeah, I think so.
You can start by lot number 1, and just I think now we can brag. It's our own birds. Please let them know how the lot number 1. How many half brothers of that one races from him? And I will. Then
As you can see, it's quite similar to the father. That's also why we call it Copy Will Smith. That's a name of 702. And here he has coupled to another fantastic hen. So as you can see, this cock is brother to all these winners, and that's because the father is a fantastic breeder, 702, and also the mother, not to forget, her name is Cindy, and that's also really a nice breeding hen. And what's so nice about these pigeons is that the children are really raising good every week. It's not just a lucky shot, and it's more like really consistent pigeons, and also really good. And as you can also see on this guy, it's really pigeons with a lot of character. You have it there, or what?
Yeah, that's lot number 1, and he is same size, built the same way as the 702, and we in the ranking we say big, but I say it's medium plus. It's not a medium size, but it's not a chicken. It's a normal good size of a cock. Same build, quite long type of bird. Very nice for me. Top, the back, and he has everything. Even 11 pens on both sides. I to be honest, I didn't know. I just saw it. He has 11.
Do we call that a wing? This is a wing.
But it's a fast wing. Look how many, but 11. So it's a real wing, and he has now also the same. I think the eye will be, because he's from this summer. The eye will be, no, he's from summer 2025. The eye will be richer. At the moment, it's you can see the green inside. It's a yellow eye, but it has a green touch.
But also here you can see the mother. It's also really, really fantastic eye on her.
Yeah.
So it's really, it's just crazy. And people, they see these pigeons and they say, "Oh, are these sprint pigeons?" Because they are so rich eye on them, and yeah, it's really, really, really easy to work with. Nothing, no problems with the color in the eye. So yeah,
Here also, I want to show, if I can.
now I do that.
He also is vibrating. I don't. It's quite hard to see it, but maybe you see it. I feel the same energy in him, not as much as the father, but also the muscles. You feel energy. So I think I don't give guarantees in pigeon sport, but if I do, it would be on this one.
Yeah,
I'm not. I'm sure it's a. I'm sure it's. I don't like to say that, but for me, it's a good one.
I can see. I think that when you put your
Now see the wing, Martin. It's like the
yeah,
father.
yeah. We have a question here from Norway, from Ludvigsen. Have you tried some of these in one-off race? The final getting longer. Can these come home from final 550? You can say the family are built from sprint pigeons, and the father Cyril, he has only raised that, and his speciality and his heart is on the Kivrang. Kivrang is about 120 kilometers, and yeah, that's how the family has been built from 50 years. But then the young guys, the sons, they say, we want to race everything. So they started to race the middle distance, and they also race the young bird races on 550 kilometers. That's one thing. That's the traditional national flights from with youngsters in Belgium, from Bourges and La Souterraine and Châteauroux, and they are really, really good at that. One-off race is something else, but we have tried a few, and we were 5 overall ace in Algarve Great Derby with the half Lambrechts. So
From the sister of the 702.
Yeah.
But and also the Mojo from Norway, Pierre. You know Mojo. They bought a Lambrechts from us in 2000, I think 19, and she bred already. You can ask the guys from Norway, Mojo. She already did breed good money to the guys from Norway on the one-love races.
And not to forget our friend Rune in Copenhagen area. He was number. Was it number 3 in
Pattaya?
Yeah, Pattaya with half, and also in Poland there was 2 seasons in a row where these pigeons just ruined the ace pigeons competition.
But that's from the 724, right?
Yeah, that's 24.
Is that lot number 2? Then we can move on and see.
We can see. I think
it's not.
It's not.
Close enough. Then it's the next lot. But
we take the next one also. This next one is also from 2 very good breeders. And he is full brother to Cyril. First ace pigeon hens in the section with a lot of good results. The father is also one of the originals. As you can see, very good breeding cock. The mother is one of the originals from 2027, also very good breeding hen.
From 27?
Oh no, 17. Sorry. Yeah, and again, just two fantastic breeders.
I take this guy.
We can see the mother here. As you can see, I don't know why the father is not there, but this is the mother. And we can also see the sister. Look at that eyes, guys. Really, really nice hen. So you
So
have
lot 2 is the 745 from the 722 from the 2017 birds we bought, and the 710, and they were also paired up in 2019, and they bred the first ace pigeon on the middle distance. The 722 is a grandchild of the old foundation, the 05 pair, and for me, typical Lambrechts bird with a checker color and a little bit white. This one is really nice cock, a medium-sized cock. Back is medium strong. It's not that strong, but it's medium strong. But this one is a real racing type. I would love to have this one in the as a widower cock this season, but I don't have. It's born later in the summer when we didn't when the young bird loft was already full. So that's why he's sitting here on the auction. But for me, just typical of these birds, he has the character. He has a very light model, and I think it's a beautiful cockbird.
Yeah, he's a beautiful one, that guy. We have Kevin from Malta. Hello, Kevin. Nice to see you also online.
I think the Lambrechts are getting a little bit popular in Malta. Kevin, I don't know if I'm correct. Do they talk about the Lambrechts birds in Malta? Because they would fit the sprint races in Malta. They will fit very well.
Yeah.
I put him back, Martin.
Yep. We go on to the next one, guys, and maybe we're lucky to find one from the couple we talked about. Yes, we are. This is from the couples 25-24. A copy of the mother. Here we have the father. You can see she is sister to these. So again, super results. Also in second generation, as you can see here, we have one of the sisters. Here we have the mother to second hotspot Pattaya. We have another one, sire to hotspot winner Missouri. And we have another one here that was mother to good races, but also to first national ace with young birds in 23. That's not that bad, eh? And here we have the mother, a really, really nice hen. And here's the answer from Kevin. I bought two last auction in Malta. So if you're watching from Malta, you know you're in trouble now because Kevin, he has these pigeons. Hoopla.
This is from the 725 and 724. And actually, it's a full sister of ace pigeon number 1 in Denmark. We didn't raise it. It was raised by the brothers Carstensen here. We gave her We gave it to them when she was a young bird, and they raised it, and it was first ace pigeon in the section by them. She looked like the mother. Medium-sized hen again. Good character, don't like to be handled. Actually, very hard to handle this. You know that song? Can you? I cannot show the back because she's strong.
I'm sure hard to handle.
Well, look every time. But the back is medium strong. You see again a fighting machine. This one. Don't underestimate this hen. I think it's a very good one.
Yeah.
Look. Now she. And that's one of, because we talk a lot about, Martin, what's inside the Lambrechts that are so good. And one of the things I'm 100% sure is the character, that they fight and they want to go home fast.
Yeah.
And that's, so she's a sweet, actually not so nice to me because I cannot.
But she wants, you can see it. She wants to say, hey, I want to go back to the loft instead of sitting here. And yeah, that's always when we talk with people about pigeons. It's nice, it's sweet, pigeon. But
look how she always looking, and then in a moment she will try to run off.
Yeah. And the soon she feels you loosen the grip, then
yeah. I think that's good for sprint racing.
Yeah.
So
okay, we take the next one.
yeah.
And if you have any questions, just come with them. Here we have Miss Glover again, direct from she's
What number? The blue bar.
642. Again from one of the originals. She's half sister to these two very good hens, and then she's coupled to one of the newer pigeons from the Lambrechts. So again, very, very nice lines. You can show the pigeon, Christian.
Yeah, but we did invest in a few more birds by the Lambrechts in 2022. We get 2. 2023, I think we buy 4, and 24, I think we buy 3 or 4, something like that, to keep on getting good ones, because the 2017, for sure, they will stop filling the eggs and laying eggs quite soon. But this is from the old, one of the old birds from 2017, and the mother is the younger one. So we don't have so much information on the mother side, but it's a nice medium-sized hen. Blue bar, the only blue bar in the auction.
Huh?
How
come one more, right?
Oh, sorry, there's 2. Yeah. The back. Show you the back. A little bit open in the vent bones, to be honest. How was it rated in the vent bones?
Let's see what's on it. Open.
Then that's the way it is. If you care about it, take another one. If you don't care about it, it's I think you're right. But here she is, medium size, very nice feathers, super soft. Good hen. Nothing wrong with her. Only the vent bones a little bit open. So that's it.
That's it. We go with the next one. Here, the next one is lot number 5, Dark Knight, 1065. And that's a little copy of the father. That is the nest brother to 702. His name is 703. And he is also very, very good breeder. This season, he was father to 4th National Ace Pigeon young birds. First first ace in the section. Also other good races. And then he is coupled to one of the new ones from 22. That's a daughter from the pigeon called Meine Rapste. That means my fastest. He was 2 times first in the Union of Antwerp, 14,000 pigeons and 5,000 pigeons on the sprint. So really like a fast, crazy pigeon. And this, for me, when you look at this pigeon, it's really, really typical, the 05 pair and the old dark lines.
I tried to take this. Yeah, but it's actually quite a nice story how we got the mother, because the 260 to the 286, the fastest, what Carl called him, we really wanted to buy from him, but Carl said, but he is racing, I don't sell from him. And then we went to Belgium again to watch the national race of Arkansas. We go to Carl, and in the nest, because at the last races he paired them up on the nest for the round of Belgium, and the 286 was supposed to fly the round of Belgium, which are the money races they have after the season. We said, what about those 2 eggs? When can we buy those 2 eggs? He said, okay, I will breed those 2. I will wean. I will raise those 2 eggs and give you those 2 youngsters. So we got the 2 pigeons from the 286, and the mother is the mother of the one of them is the mother of this guy, paired up with the 702. And here you have typical Lambrechts again, the good vitality, a bird that don't want to be handled. And I hope you can see super soft feathers, medium sized, a little bit, maybe a little under medium. Again, the vitality, sprint.
I really like the you can see on the neck is purple, purple and green. You can really see that on that black pigeon. So he's really in good condition.
For me, this one, I'm sure it's a clever pigeon. And Henrik, our partner Henrik, did fly last year the hen from the 703, and it was fantastic racer. And he also say she is more clever than some of the other birds. And this one also show me some character for sure. It's nice dark color, not so big, and the back is also like medium strong, soft feathers. I told you already, nice muscles. It's a super pigeon. In my eyes, wonderful. Henrik says the same. Wonder.
Yeah, I see. He's really, and for me now, also one of my favorites on the auction. And we go back, look at it, guys. It's only bid 1 time. It's for 150 now. It's the bargain of an auction. But that's how auction was.
That's what we started to talk about. Auctions is always. Where did the voting?
I took it. I just I will show it again.
Yeah, I don't. It's fine. No, but that's auctions. Sometimes you can be lucky. And sometimes if you fall in love with a bird, maybe you pay too much. I don't know. And sometimes you get a cheap bird. That's what it's all about. But I will put this back before too many people fall in love, and then the wives will be angry when they buy an expensive bird.
Here's the chance to buy a decent bird.
Right now it's cheap.
Yeah. I show this again. People, you're really not helping here putting in your vote for this poll. It's only 5 people voting, and one of them is myself. You just have to write 1, 2, 3, or 4. You have one go, one vote. Just write the number in the comment and press enter. Yes, we go
Next
on to the next one, lot number 6. And that's a daughter direct from Will Smith. That's a nest sister of the first, and direct from this guy that we saw in the beginning. So at this moment, it's really cheap. So here's the chance to get something very special. She is direct from 2 super breeders, so she's sister to all these. That's really cheap. You have it?
Yeah.
Good.
174.
Yeah. Hello from Tinos from Belgium. Hello, Tinos. Yeah.
This medium-sized, little bit deep. Not, what can I say? Not the most beautiful hen I've seen in my life, but it's typical from the Lambrechts family. And she looks actually like the mother, Cindy. So nothing wrong with her. A good back. Still need one flight in the mold, so she's probably bred September, something like that. The back is again same, medium strong. Who wants to take the chance on this? Again, same. The character, they all have it. So if you want to buy directly from the 702 a hen, this is the chance. She's not gonna win any shows on the building, that's for sure, but that's the way they look.
Do you have your are you on your phone now, or
Me?
yeah?
Why?
I'm just thinking about maybe you can go out and talk and see the 2 guys in the nest that we come to. Maybe it's possible, or it's just a dumb idea.
It's possible, but can you send me the link?
Oh yeah.
And I didn't clean the box.
No, then maybe you can get the.
Doesn't matter. I will show. I can introduce them. I will try to work something
Yeah.
out.
Good. The next one here is Miss Fighter, and she is from. She's from the guy we call Little Fighter, and he is the son of Happy Blue Fighter. We put this one directly into the breeding. He has been racing. His son has been racing in Holland very well, and he is coupled here to Cindy, and we talked about her before. That's a very good racing hen. Also mother. So this one is the full sister to the one in Holland. And the father is here. No, that's the mother. That's April, a really, really super hen. And here we have the father, hopefully. No, that's the grandfather. We don't have the father here. But again, these dark colors and just typical Lambrechts, and I would say that the pigeon is a little bit sweeter in the real life than on this photo. I don't know what happened, but yeah, and also really fair price at this moment, 170. Everybody can go there. Let's see. Maybe back to me. Yeah, so that's really. But the father, little fighter, and the grandfather, happy blue fighter, are really, really special. They are attacking you when you come into the loft. We have a guy that is coming, helping, cleaning the boxes, and he is always wearing a cap. And the first thing they do is go on his shoulder and take off the hat. And it's just really, really fantastic. And also that specialty character they have is so special, and we just love to work with these pigeons. And Christian, are you trying to work something out, or do you have the pigeon? Maybe
I cannot.
What about the 178? Can you show that one? That one on the auction, the dark one.
Yeah, I showed the dad first. We try.
Okay. So we're gonna see this one, and the dad is just similar to this one, also dark, a crazy fella. He is. They're just such a special mood they have.
This is the father, and in the box, he will fight you. I don't know how he will act on TV.
Maybe he has a little bit shy on the TV.
I don't know. Oh, hey, don't go. Hey.
His box is just outside the door, so maybe he just wants to go back in the box. Yeah, that's live TV. And everybody's thinking, where did he go? What about the pigeon? Was the door locked or what?
Yeah. I try again. Hey. He don't want to play here, but normally it's a special bird. Come. He will go for in the office.
Yeah, he was sitting on the camera. Yeah.
I take the daughter.
Yeah, let's take the daughter instead. That's why. But the internet is not that good in the loft, so that's why it's a little bit. But maybe we can do it later in the season.
I can put. This is the daughter from the bird we just showed. Normally he fights, and she's a super hen. Here you have the really top quality feathers. A medium-sized hen, closed in the wind bones, just nice.
Yeah, she's really nice, that hen.
Yeah, very calm hen. She's not like the father, what you call tame, but she's normal. Again, clever bird, typical Lambrechts. So if you want to have something for sprint, this is again the same quality. They struggle in the hand, and to put into your own bloodline, this is good for sprinting. Very nice one.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Super. We go on to the next one, and that's directly from the happy blue fighter that we talked about. So the
we we,
father.
we tried to take we tried to make the show again with him. Let's see.
Maybe not. But what's very special about this is it's directly from April, the old super breeder. So a half sister to these. And also, if you go onto the video, I don't know if it's possible for me to show the video. No, it's not possible. But if you go to the auction and see the video, there you can also see that the hen is just picking the finger when and watching. And maybe you can, I don't know.
This is him, the
Yeah,
blue
that's
fighter.
another.
What?
That's a killing machine.
Yeah, normally in the box he will kill, but also beautiful blue bar cock. And he's a good friend of us. I really love this one. You see also looking, there's nothing to look inside of this office, but clever pigeon. And the daughter in the auction is very calm bird. If you use a little bit time on it, you will get her running on your back like him. But this is we got him from Carl because we had that fighting machine, the 704, and we lost him because he got sick, and Carl said, I will give you another fighter, and this one was fighting on the loft, and we got it, and it was so nice of them, and he actually did fly himself a few prizes in the Diamant Verbund as a young bird.
As a young girl, young boy. Yes.
Yeah. And this one will be, I'm sure he will breed fantastically. No doubt about it. He's very, very, he has very good character. And the daughters also, I will take her now.
Yeah, it's really, really funny with these pigeons on the loft. Is so special to have like a good friend. You always come and say hello, and then you get some fighting with the cocks in the loft. Of course, we had a customer that contacted us. He wanted to buy a couple of these Lambrechts, and we sent it there. And after 1 month, he start coupling them, and then he wrote us and said, "What should I do? Because the cock he is just taking all the nest boxes." And that's just a typical craziness that they have. Is really, really, something special, and that's what you need.
Yeah, but they can be hard on each other. And at the moment at the race loft, I have one cock that took 2 boxes, and he kicked another cock out. And of course, it's from the small fighter But is that bad? I think it's good if you can control them. But this is from the blue fighter and the 712. What's the mother's name? I forgot right now.
April,
of course. And so it's a full sister of the checker cock we have in the breeding loft. And this one is also very calm. And she's Very nice build. She has a fantastic back. Medium sized, closed in the vent bones. This is a super nice pigeon. Maybe the nicest handling bird of the whole group. Is it the best? I don't know, but it could be from the pedigree and everything, but it's again typical clever pigeon. She will for sure don't like this. Huh?
And she's looking at you. And you can also see that if you go in and see the video, it's really
Yeah.
funny. Where you can see almost the eyes popping out, looking. It's really.
For me, this one is special. Say hello. If she talks, I pull her out of the auction. I keep it.
Hello.
It's a nice one.
Goody. We take the last one. That's also a special pigeon. That's again from the top couple, 725, 724. Again, so he is half brother to a lot of good pigeons, and also the one loft race lines, if you so to speak, on the loft. And what an eye on this one! Look, if you like to have something to work with the eyes, it's a really nice pigeon here, and also very nice handling.
For me, a very beautiful one. And typical, it's a cock, but it has a small head
head.
in the tail. Two white feathers. Again, the same slim type of bird. With the back, it's not like a rock. It's more like an athlete type of pigeon. A very nice pigeon, and it looks like little. In the beginning, I thought it was a hen, but it's. You should see him on the loft. He's kicking. Sorry for the ass of the other cocks. So he's a very aggressive guy from a super pair.
Yeah, really. Super.
So, yeah. Finish.
Finito. So, what can we say?
Yeah, but we cannot make from our collection of Lambrechts, we cannot make a better selection than this. This is as good as they come from our loft. And I think if you need some character, some speed in your line, this could be maybe a good opportunity to try them out.
Yeah, for sure. That's yeah. We give them our best recommendation for sure, because they have meant so much for us on our loft. So yeah, we're sure that you will get some success with them if you dare go into this auction. Yeah,
And I remember the first year we had to pair them up, we almost didn't get any youngsters because they were kicking each other out of the nest and broken eggs. But after a while, they calm down, but they need to have you need to have an eye on these cocks because they go for the throat.
Yeah. But they're also wise enough to stop when you give them some time, and yeah. So this is the time to start adjusting them to your loft. And but guys, one thing that doesn't work on this pole, as you can see, you really not have so many ratings, but we'll try to do that. Maybe we talked about that we will do some. Now this is the last. This is the last video about auctions, but we will continue during the summer to make some more some videos about some themes that we say, maybe about training or racing, or yeah, and that's where we also need your feedback, maybe like this, maybe in questions. We don't know, but we if you have any ideas, just let us know.
Yeah.
And yeah, what can we say? Good luck on Sunday, or
Yeah. And
good.
thanks for watching, and take care, and have a nice Saturday evening.
Yes, and
Okay.
bye bye.